I think it's fair to say that Brexit has been a bit painful for the EU, not just because of their negotiations, but also because of the trade barriers. Anyway, let's beat the whole like button. As such, the flowers. The flowers are rotting in port, they are. Oh, now I have made a video about this before and said this was going to happen. I thought it was pretty obvious, you know. I used to work with somebody who, you know, used to, grow tulips and tulip bulbs and what have you. Used to go to Ireland, get repackaged and come back again. Not Ireland, sorry, Netherlands. Why did I say Ireland? Anyway, it's the Netherlands and come back again. But as such, the checks have caused problems for EU horticultural traders. The UK checks, that is, have been imposed post-Brexit. Remember, they've only got to do this for one country, haven't they, you know? And as such, they can't, well, get the stuff over quick enough. And we're talking about perishables, you know, if you're talking about cut flowers and what have you, once they're cut, they're dying. They're almost, you know, they're still dying, you know what I mean? The time you get it through the customs checks, they're all wilted and they've got no shelf life at all. So by the time they get to you, you know, they're going to be dying much, much faster. Yeah, you might want to think twice before you, send flowers to a loved one. How dare you send me dead flowers? You know, they're all wilted and they look dry and that, you know, quite a bit smelly. Yeah. So, according to this article here in the Euro News, it says that EU plants are left rotting in trucks as post-Brexit inspection delays hamstring the €1 billion trade. Now, Europe's powerful plant sector is struggling to cope with UK post-Brexit border checks and are adding delays and costs to exports. So obviously everything's more expensive. It's also meaning that you're not going to be able to get half this flipping stuff in good time. Brexit has already cut off a huge swathe of products coming into the United Kingdom for various reasons. Many industries have said it ain't worth the candle. They literally said it isn't worth the candle en français. So, UK plant importers are so alarmed by the impact of the checks are having on the supply of plants, flowers and other horticultural products that they have written to the UK government asking for a change. Normally what happens, we hear about the UK government wanting to ask the EU for a change. Maybe member states and organisations in the EU are asking the UK for a change. Now this is actually bargaining power, potential bargaining power. Is there a possibility that it could be used as a way to soften something else within the trade cooperation agreement? Just put it out there, you know. You never know, do you? Or do you? Leave in the comments down below. So the pressure on our industry is immense and specialist transporters are now pulling out of the UK market altogether. So I won't be surprised what's happening is they're delivering the goods and they're getting rejected. Who's responsible for those goods until they get signed off, you know, on delivery? Well, it's going to be either the transporters or the actual exporters, isn't it, you know? They ain't going to do it, are they? They're not going to take that risk anymore. It's obvious, isn't it? So it will potentially cut off our supply of goods entering the UK. I know some people are going to say, well, we should grow our own flowers. You're complaining because solar panels are actually taking up the space in the fields to grow food, but, you know, now you want to add it with flowers, another, unnecessary product, just because you want to pretty up your house or whatever, or wear one in your ear, I don't know, whatever you do with your flowers. I grow my own, so there you go. So anyway, if you want to beat the old like button and subscribe to the channel, but I would really like to know what you think about this, and this is a bit of the old worms turned or something. Maybe. So anyway, we're doing a rewilding here in France, talking about plants, what have you. We are planting trees. We're planting 1,000 trees on 2 hectares of land, which if you want to be a part of, there is a GoFundMe link down below. And basically you buy a tree for pittance, and we'll plant a tree for you, and I'll also make a sign to go with the tree. You know, it could be your name or memory of a loved one, or maybe a pet, or even a gift for a friend for Christmas or something, I don't know, I can say. But also we're making the bird boxes and bat roosts and stuff like that, you know, little animal habitats as well, my ears are cold. Do I need some of those little woody earmuffs when I'm sitting out here in the wind? It's sunny, but it's brisk. Anyway, there again, I suppose it is October. Anyway, it's time for me to go, so toodaloo, you know, so toodaloo.